celebrate community. Caregivers, we got a track for you. Post-transplant community, come through. Many young adults, this is your space. The next generation is taking its place. Children's track, learning while they play. Nursery and childcare throughout the day. From the little ones to the grown folks too. Warrior Con has something for you. Can I still register? Yes, you can. Can I apply for lodging? Yes, you can. Can I bring my family? Yes, you can. Then come meet us in LA. Warriors, caregivers, families too. Warrior Con was created for you. Don't wait. Make your move. Come meet us in LA. LA, come meet us, come meet us. Warrior Con is where you need to be. Bring your family, bring your story. Come celebrate community. Caregivers, we got a track for you. Post-transplant community, come through. Many young adults, this is your space. The next generation is taking its place. Children's track, learning while they play. Nursery and childcare throughout the day. From the little ones to the grown folks too. Warrior Con has something for you. Can I still register? Yes, you can. Can I apply for lodging? Yes, you can. Can I bring my family? Yes, you can. Then come meet us in LA. Warriors, caregivers, families too. Warrior Con was created for you. Don't wait. Make your move. Come meet us in LA. LA, come meet us, come meet us. Warrior Con is where you need to be. Bring your family, bring your story. Come celebrate community. Caregivers, we got a track for you. Post-transplant community, come through. Many young adults, this is your space. The next generation is taking its place. Children's track, learning while they play. Nursery and childcare throughout the day. From the little ones to the grown folks too. Warrior Con has something for you. Can I still register? Yes, you can. Can I apply for lodging? Yes, you can. Can I bring my family? Yes, you can. Then come meet us in LA. Warriors.
Hey everybody, hello. Oh my goodness, why am I so small? I do not know. Here we go. Wait, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Hello, happy, what is this, Friday? Happy Friday, everyone. This was spontaneous, and we are live, and we are going live because we wanted to talk to Dr. Bailey and get some Q&A questions going on. So if you're in the building, please let your girl know. I don't like to be here by myself. Talk back to me. So we are also putting this on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on right now. So for those of you that are joining, hello, I just saw somebody join. Hello. Happy Friday. We're going to be very quick about this. We are going to go ahead and ask Dr. Bailey some questions. And if you have any questions about the upcoming Warrior Convention, please let me know. We will ask the woman herself. She's joining us in just a few seconds. But I just want to say hi to all of the people before she came up on us. All right, I think I got it for Instagram now. Instagram people, show up. Let your girl know that you are here. We're gonna, we try to go live there. Boom. All right, go live. All right, here we go. Hi, who is that? Is that my Dima? Hey, Dima. Hey, friend. How art thou? All right. Okay. Did you love the song or what? That song is so freaking cute. It is so cute. The Smith people came up with all of the things, and so we're out here doing some big things. All right, we got Instagram up and running, so now I can bring up the woman of the hour. Now, y'all, if y'all have any questions, please let me know. We got Demon in the building. All right, Demon, you should have been on this live. If you dressed and ready, I'm gonna need to go ahead and have you come on this live. I mean, if not, you ain't got to, but I'm just saying, would have loved to have you on here. But I'm going to go ahead and bring up Dr. Bailey because I know you guys are tired of talking or hearing me talk. But if you are here, put something in chat. Say hello back to me. Call back. Say something. All right. So we are going to bring up the one and only Dr. Lakia Bailey. Woo! Hey,
hello. Dr. Hey there. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, Dima.
I love that for us. Now, Dr. Bailey, the song, though, I need us to just jam to it. That is so crazy that we have our own little thing now. So I think that is so cool. So y'all that don't know, I'm going to play just a little bit of it. Just listen really quick. It's going to be quick. It's fun. Now, have y'all ever seen Dr. Bailey dance? No? Okay, hopefully.
Come meet us. WarriorCon is where you need
Hey,
to
be.
get it, Dr. Bailey.
Bring your story.
We moved our
community.
we move our shoulders around these parts.
Yeah.
We got a track for
We
you.
shoulder
Post
jam.
transplant community.
We shoulder jam.
Many young adults. This is
We
your
got time for all
space.
that
The next
stuff.
generation is
I
taking
That
like
is
the
so
song
cute.
though.
children's track, learning
I know,
while they
isn't it
play.
cute?
Nursery and childcare throughout the day. From the little ones to the grown folks.
I love it.
WarriorCon has something for you.
Okay,
It
I'm gonna stop it
does.
there 'cause I'll be jamming. WarriorCon has something for everybody. So I wanted to have you on, Dr. Bailey, because hey, Stephanie, you in California, Stephanie, ain't that right? Because if you are, I'm gonna need you to tell your people to come on out. Okay. So if you have questions, Stephanie, let your girl know. Put it in the chat. If you have people that you think should be at the WarriorCon, I'm gonna need you to let them know because there is space, but we're running out of time. Okay. So I just want to make sure everybody knows all the answers to your questions. Dr. Bailey, how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. I'm very, very excited. We are about to have so much fun. It's been years since
So
we did
much
WarriorCon in
fun.
LA. It's going to be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I'm going to do what I'm calling a rapid fire of questions that we are getting from all the people so that we can answer them here and now so that you guys, if you're like, oh my God, I need to email, I need to send something, you don't have to do that. Dr. Bailey is going to give us all the answers to the questions now. All right, Dr. Bailey, I know you got a busy day, so I'm going to start here. The first question that everybody's asking is, first, what is WarriorCon? Because everybody is like, WarriorCon, what does that mean? Because we don't have, it used to have a very long name and people are trying to figure out what that means now. So what is WarriorCon?
WarriorCon is the Sickle Cell Warriors Convention. If you've been with us for a long time, you are familiar with the Sickle Cell Patient and Family Educational Symposium. Nice long name that we slowly start rebranding as Sickle Cell Warriors Convention a while ago, and Patient and Family Convention. And then it just eventually got abbreviated to WarriorCon. I think the first person who ever said it like that, I was like, what? You ready for what? Oh, it took me a minute. I think it was Woomy. She's like, so at WarriorCon. I was like, what's that? That sounds fun. Then I realized, oh yeah. Warrior Convention. It is fun.
Yes.
It is a blast.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's a gathering. Did you want me to
Yes.
say what?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so
yes. Go ahead and tell us
listen,
what it is too.
you got to be specific with me. It is a gathering of patients, families, and caregivers where we create the agenda, we define the topics, and we do everything from direct education all the way through to, like Warriors After Dark, which might get into areas, discussions about intimacy, discussions about relationships. We talk about getting through sickle cell in college, surviving the workplace. We talk about all the different topics, and it varies from year to year. It really depends on where the community is. So like this year, there's fewer of some of the panels I'm used to, but I see others coming in. There's a heavy focus on health and wellness this year. All of the tracks have sessions. Our Goldens, there's a focus on our Golden Warriors, age 60 and over. So it varies based on the vibe of the community and what people say they want us to talk about. And the whole agenda, everything on it came from someone in this community. One of our track coordinators, one of just people who filled out the form. Here's some topics that I'd like to have at Warrior Convention. It came from individuals and it all just came together. We have moms and mocktails, dads and drinks, and they are going to be making mocktails and having conversations. There's closed sessions, there's open sessions. An open session means anyone can attend. Some of the closed sessions are just for those groups. So there's a mixer where the young adults have asked to mix with the Goldens. And so that one is a closed session, just the young adults, which are those warriors and caregivers age 23 and under, and the Goldens, which is warriors 60 and up. So that's a closed session. Some of the caregiver, like 1 or 2 caregiver sessions I noticed was closed. 1 or 2 men's session was closed. Closed just means it is for that specific group. But most of the sessions are open, meaning anyone can attend. And there's a lot of cool things coming this way. So it's going to be a blast. We've been doing it for 13 years. WarriorCon predates the consortium itself. And this is our 2026. It's the 13th one. It's going to be great.
I think so too. Now, you answered some of my questions already, which was one of them, because people are asking, is this a regular traditional medical conference because it's sickle cell? But you answered it. No, it's not. It's a gathering of the families and caregivers and warriors and everyone, and we have a lot of fun. So you already answered that question.
Well, it's traditional in the sense that we do it every year. So it has become a community tradition for over a decade. And sometimes it's the same people that are like, I'm never missing it. They bring family, they bring coworkers, they expand who comes with them each year. Yeah. So it's traditional in that sense. But other than that, I don't think it's much like any other meeting that I've ever attended. Yeah. It's a very different experience.
And I will say one of the things that make it non-traditional is the workshops and the interactive events and the sessions that we have, the creative things that people are doing, like STEM activities, the family centeredness, because a lot of medical conferences are not traditionally for the family. And so that is why I would say we are absolutely not a traditional conference, but as she said, traditional in the fact that we have it every year. Okay, Dr. Bailey, I have another question for you. When and where is the Warrior Con?
We are going to be in Los Angeles, California. When is July 22nd through the 26th? Yes, that's right around the corner. Yes, we are talking to you from the Sheraton Hotel because the team is already here prepping and getting everything ready for you. And we are going to be at the Sheraton Gateway, Los Angeles. So that's the Sheraton near to the airport. And we've packed out the place, y'all. All the meeting spaces are ours across 3 different floors. And if you've ever wanted to be in a space where it is just warriors and fun and family, then this is it. So Los Angeles, California, Sheraton Gateway, July 22nd through the 26th.
Perfect. And can you tell me just really quick, who should attend the conference? Just blur it out. Give me the different types of people that should attend this conference.
Everybody should. So if you are living with sickle cell disease, and we have specific place for you between the ages of 6 months and up. So everybody with sickle cell, all trait carriers. We have a track dedicated just for trait, which means there are educational classes for trait warriors. Caregivers. Caregivers can be defined as something much broader than I think most people think of. It's not just the husband or wife, not just mom or dad, but your caregiver can be your sibling, older or younger. In my case, nephews and nieces, my grandbaby back there. The caregivers can be anyone, but we also are open to healthcare providers. We are open to industry, pharmaceutical industry and beyond. We are open to government. We're open to all the different groups, lots of tech groups. We're growing in the number of small tech groups that connect and visit with us. So everybody, and in general attendees as well, if you are wanting to learn more about sickle cell, in general, although I will say that everything is really designed from an inside perspective, it's a good place to get information and honestly just meet us. If the only time you've ever engaged with a sickle cell warrior is when they have been in active sickle crisis, then you've never met that person. You met the person they become when they're in excruciating pain. Now it's time to come meet us.
Whoa. First of all, mic drop, like seriously, mic drop, like, ooh, heartbeat mic drop, applause, because that's dope. Like, I've said that in my head and I've talked about it saying that as well, but the way you just said that's a bite, like that's a sound bite. Definitely gonna have to use. Great answer to all of that. Thank you so much, Dr. Bailey. So the next question is, and I'm gonna try to be quick, y'all.
Something just came across the bottom. I'm sorry, Sharonda. It was so fast, I missed it.
Okay, yeah. I have a comment. Oh, this was good right here.
Oh, gotcha. It is amazing, Stephanie. It is amazing. Okay, I'm sorry. It blurred through, but I was so busy focused on our conversation.
No. I love it. Somebody also said, preach, Dr. Bailey. Yes, mic drop. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to go to my next question because I know she has to go and I know you guys have to go, but we wanted to make sure you understood it, answered all the questions that we
Already.
keep getting. All right. So the next one, you kind of answered it also already, but what makes WarriorCon fun? Give me the
Oh,
event.
wow.
Give me
So
those
much.
events.
Listen, so much makes it fun. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you are in an environment with other warriors. So everybody understands exactly what is going on.
Yes.
But like I
Yes.
said, I believe we are all things all people are. So
Woo.
we are going to be on the dance floor. We're going to be having conversations. We're going to be discussing everything that we want to discuss. And we got a royal ball. We have a costume party, and you are encouraged to dress. I'm going as a literal warrior. You're encouraged to come as I have a Spider-Man in the house. I have some anime character coming, couple Disney princesses. That's just right here in my own home. Uh-oh, there we go. And
Yeah.
so we have that costume party is going to be super fun. A HBCU style homecoming, a royal ball, an artist row, a film festival. In the midst of that, education, mixers, just all the things. It's going to be so fun.
Oh, I love that you said that because absolutely, it's going to be so many things that are happening at Warriors Con. And y'all, my favorite part is HBCU style homecoming. Woo, I love it. I love it so
and
much.
Scar Stories. Scar
Yes.
Stories. You guys, we are partnered with Cayenne Wellness for an introduction of their Scar Stories at the Art Gallery. It's going to be Saturday evening. Oh, there it is. Okay. Somebody else was thinking the same thing. The opening of the Scar Stories exhibit featuring the photography of Heather Avant. If you were with us last year, you may have participated in the story. You may have taken a photo, gotten the photography, but now we are ready to go and see it. It is going to be off-site on Saturday. So after the film festival, which goes from, I want to say like 3 to 5 or
yeah, something like that.
Something like that. We get a little bit of break for you to go get dressed up or don't. I think I've gotten the vibe that it can be quite casual, and we're going to head over to Scar Stories. You can sign up right now because we do need to know how many are going at what time block. You can sign up to go with us at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So it's super important everybody participating and coming to that. Go ahead and sign up. We've got to get more graphics and make sure it's being floating around, because we want all of our attendees to sign up to go see this amazing opening event.
Yes, and it's going to be crazy. Like Dr. Bailey said last year, and this is what I love about the consortium. Last year, we opened up space for them. We were the first stop for them to go ahead and actually take the photos and have the conversation with the warriors in the space, and they loved it. And so I think this is a great ending to their, for their beginning of their museum, but ending for us because it was started at our event. So excited about that. Okay, so the next question real quick is, so you already said what's happening on the first night, and y'all, somebody keeps asking about this Comic-Con, and they're wanting to know what do you mean? What do you dress like? They've never been to a Comic-Con before. And you listen, to say something, nor have I. But the best way that I can say is, listen, if you go do things for Halloween, go get your outfit now, and then you're going to use it now and then during that time as well. I mean, if you like anybody in anime photos, videos,
and it can be a book character.
Yes.
Somebody suggested that they might come as me. Oh my gosh, don't do that. But it could be whoever you want to be.
I need to go get your glasses.
It could be anyone. You can come as Sherlock, and if you want to come Sherlock and Dr. John Watson, or you can come as there's somebody I know that said they and their daughter were coming as the characters from the Big Comfy Couch. I don't know if y'all remember that cartoon. It wasn't a cartoon, but that kid show. But they were going to come as the little girl and her doll. I've heard all kinds of different ideas. There's no one genre of dress. It's just if you've ever wanted to be part of a costume party, and if you're like our family and don't celebrate Halloween, this is a fun time to just get dressed to do something fun. And we've got some videos because Shamanica is co-hosting, and Shamanica Wiggins, I think, has posted some content on her page and on other pages talking about it. I know I've seen some content from the twins. If you've ever been, you've met the twins. They do this like professionally, and they host a parade and all of this stuff. So Comic-Con kind of vibe, but dressed as you want. If you don't celebrate Halloween, this is a fantastic time to get dressed, because you don't really get a lot of opportunities once you're grown to dress up as somebody and just be out in the world in that space. And you don't have to be embarrassed because we're all doing it. So get dressed, be who you want to be.
That was cute. You ain't got to be because we all doing it. I like that. Oh, you're giving me sound bites, and I love that for me. Okay. Let me tell you, this young lady right here was talking about the Scar Stories. She's actually a part of it. Love that. Stephanie Starr, and then someone else said, which is one of our partners, Miss Amanda Tucker, was saying,
don't forget about graduation.
Yes.
Listen, Amanda, I'm glad you were part of it. Y'all, I didn't have time. If you've ever been to WarriorCon, there's too much going on. I couldn't get my photo taken, but there is so much happening that we need to be reminded. Y'all, there's a whole graduation. If you are coming and your warrior, your caregiver, your child, could be a caregiver, doesn't have to just be a warrior, graduated in the year 2025 or 2026, and you did not walk with us last year. If you walked with us last year, then you can't walk again this year. But if you haven't walked with us, graduation, gowns, fun, beautiful. We're going to acknowledge the hard work it takes to get through a kindergarten graduation all the way up through med school, doctorate, graduate, anything in between. A graduation where we can celebrate that you completed a portion of your life dedicated to learning in some capacity. We want to celebrate you. And that's happening on Saturday, right before brunch. So that morning we have early morning breakouts from 8 to 10. At 10 o'clock, at 10 a.m., we have graduation. And 11 a.m., we're doing brunch with Nova Nordisk. And that's going to be great. Then we go into the T3 Expo and the film festival. Sharonda, are they still doing the contest where people can send in videos and maybe win tickets? Is that a thing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Awesome. They sure can.
So those of you that win that, we're going to encourage you to cash in your prize to go to the park. I want to go to the big Legoland world out there. If you win that, Saturday is the day that will be a bit of open time to be able to go and embrace that and have fun.
And I want to go to Universal Studios. Why? Because I love it. I love making movies. I haven't made one yet, but it's coming. Okay. I want to go to Universal Studios. So I'm super excited about that. So we are still doing that. People are asking questions in the chat, but let me get through this question right here. You've already answered what's happening on day 1. Day 2 is homecoming as far as the fun events in the evening. And she talked about it a little bit. It's HBCU style. So if you know, you know. But you represent your own college. And if you're not in college yet, represent your own school. You can represent your own sporting event like Dallas Cowboys. LA don't get us, okay? We're from everywhere, okay? We're from everywhere. So you can do all of that on that day. It's very relaxing. Somebody asked in the chat, what do you wear for the homecoming? Well, you support your schools, right? And whatever I just said as well. We also have the tribe store.
Whatever I said.
We also have the Tribe store, which is going to be on maybe the 2nd floor. Somebody said, yeah, we got 3 floors of Warriors. Yes, we do. Okay. So we also have the Tribe store where you can go and purchase you a shirt if you have not brought your Warrior University or representing your school. I mean, I'm saying Warrior University, but Warrior University shirts will be available. They are limited, but they will be available at the Warrior the Tribe store. So then somebody asked, what should I pack? Like, y'all all in my questions. So it depends on you. It depends on what you like. It is supposed to be something like a family vacation. So wear something appropriate, people. Okay, that family vacation. Everybody got thoughts about what that looks like, but absolutely have fun. Bring your colors. Bring your beautiful gowns for the gala. Bring your t-shirts or your dress up in your Comic-Con. So don't be afraid. So if you're like, Sharonda, I don't want to dress up, I don't want to do all of that. Hey, wear a Batman shirt or Superman shirt or any kind of shirt. Just make sure you got a shirt on and just come and have fun because
but make sure you have a shirt on.
That's sure you have a shirt. I mean, okay, please make sure you do that. But what I'm saying is, like, you don't have to dress up, but just come meet the people around the world, meet the families. Like it is awesome. So that's what I want you to do. And so the last question is, what should I pack? Pack whatever you want. But just make sure you are presentable in it's like business casual for during the day, in the evening. And it is casual.
It's open. This is not the leadership summit where we ask that you all come in business attire. if you're a partner and you know the dress code for the summit, this was always designed to be a vacation, a family reunion / vacation for the sickle cell community. It's where we go and we have fun and we learn and we hang out with our sickle siblings, the people we may not have seen since the last convention. And friendships have been made long term. A couple long-term relationships too. That's a different conversation, y'all. But we have got some fantastic friendships that have been established, and people may only get to see each other this time of the year, and they come out faithfully. So you're going to dress accordingly. Dress comfortable. If you want to be cute, you want to try out some new looks you got, feel free. It is, a family event. There's going to be a whole lot of little kids running around. So you want to dress to match that. However, this is not Leadership Summit. Be casual, be comfortable, be cute.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Ella said, I am the fashion police. Really, Ella? Get it together. Get it together. So somebody said, yeah, that is the question. I'm still trying to pack. I understand, because I was like, if you heard the video, I was still between a prayer and a vision board to decide what I was packing. But
that was such a good video.
So pack what you want. Now, I will say, when I got to California, I was not expecting the heat. Okay. Texas, we do heat, but I was not expecting the heat here in California. So just make sure that you bring something warm, but not too hot. Like don't get on those sweaters if you and we're going to make sure the rooms are set at a good temperature for everyone. We can't promise everybody will be super comfortable, because we all like different things, but we will make sure it's a good temperature. Okay, Dr. Bailey, I'm trying to talk fast because I know you got to go and we got to work. But see, here's the thing. There's 2 events that we really haven't discussed, and I want to talk to you about real quick. One of them is artists, for the artists and creatives, which is Artist Row. Can you talk to me a little bit about who is welcome to be a part of that, and how much is it to be a part of that?
All right, absolutely. One of the important things is that we want to showcase how talented this community is. And one of the ways in which we're doing it this year is through Artist Row. I strongly suspect some of what we're introducing this year will be repeated, and so there will be another opportunity. But if you want to be part of the first Warrior Artist Row, and you are anything in the artwork world, you pottery, painting, drawing, music, you make jewelry, anything artistic, we want to showcase that and showcase how cool and amazing this community is. So during those few hours right before homecoming, we are opening up the exhibit hall, the area where all the booths will be, for any sickle cell warrior or primary caregiver who wants to be part of this. And the cost to get a booth during that time, it is, drum roll please, free $99. It costs absolutely nothing for this community to have a booth during that time. Listen, y'all, we understand that it can be rough for anybody to pay for a lot of things. That's why we make this meeting as affordable as we can. It's why we do family max out. So no large family will pay for more than 4 tickets or 4 ball tickets, no matter how big the family is living under the same roof. It's one of the reasons why everybody automatically gets the scholarship rate of $50 without any application in place.
Right.
Cut that down if you ask. But we also want access. So anybody in industry that wants to tell us about a new drug, but they don't have the money to pay for a big sponsorship, they're going to get a chance during the industry spotlight. Anybody in the sickle cell community who sells cool merchandise, who does anything in the artistic world, you're going to get an opportunity to sell your merchandise and to showcase your talent free of charge during Artist Row. And anybody who is during the T3 Expo, so you have a treatment, a technology, or a therapy for sickle cell, alternative. It doesn't have to be strict. It can be an alternative thing. Or you've written an app and you want to showcase it. You've designed a dietary plan that is helping your life with sickle cell, and you want to share it with others. It does not cost to participate at that part of the T3 Expo either. So we can hear from the traditional medicine, we can hear from the alternative medicine, and we can hear from the community's artwork, free of cost for those 3 parts at the convention.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, because some people were like, what does that mean? What is the T3 Expo? So I knew you would be able to break it down the way you did. And for the artists. And yes, we're still taking artists. In this chat or in this video, there will be a link to the registration. And in one of those tabs down there, you can click and register for Artist Row or T3 Expo. All right, Dr. Bailey, I'm almost finished. I promise.
You're good. You're good.
As far as the young adults, like, so they're asking, is there anything for them?
Absolutely. The young adults, you're just as an important part as everyone else. And so there is an entire track dedicated to young adults. This year, that track is being, we have, the way the tracks work is they're all being ran internally this year, but we have coordinators, and each track coordinator we held open meetings with anybody in the sickle cell community who wanted to be on the advisory board, was invited to join. And they're working with the advisors and our staff to create a list of sessions. The young adults are being overseen by Ayana, and I'm blanking on the name of her organization.
Well, Ayana's Hope.
Ayana's Hope. There it is. It's her name. Ayana's Hope. With Ayana is one of the coordinators for the young adult track, and the other coordinator is Nivea with Better Exist, right? Better Exist.
Yeah.
And so they have come together. They met with the open group for the advisors and have designed a very, very cool agenda just for the young adults. You guys are going to get a mixer. The young adults said, you want to hang out with the Goldens and ask some questions and just talk to them. You all are going to have very specific sessions designed for you. There's sessions set apart for the young adults throughout each of the days that are for you, designed by you, by young adults in this space, for young adults in this space. And that's the way it always works. I know we're in a rush to get the rest of this done, but everything we do is designed by that group that they affect. So the men designed the men's track. The caregivers designed the caregiver track, so forth and so on. Post-transformative warriors designed that. And all of you, it was open to the community to give us both topics and to serve as any of those advisory boards. There's 6 different tracks, 8 if you count the different versions of the children's track, plus that we added Golden this year. Golden's not its own track, but they also have a lot of sessions for them. So lots of things. Anyway, I can go on and on, but you guys are going to play games. You're going to win prizes. You're going to talk about things. You're going to have open sessions, closed sessions, lots of stuff just for the young adults.
And so
there's a gaming room. I just want to throw that in there. There is a very cool gaming room that is designed. One thing that's missing, and it never came, was we had gotten a Nintendo Switch 2 because that's new for the gaming room. The games came, the system didn't. So we might not have that, but everything else is going to be set up. Is going to have access to it. The age for young adults, we define that as 16 to 22.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So you got right into everything I was going to ask about the men and the post-transformative tracks, as well as caregivers. And so basically, you guys, what she's saying is there is a track for each and every one of you guys. I'm going to ask you this question to let us know, Dr. Bailey. When you say track, what does that mean? What does a track mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. A track just means that there was dedicated thought to ensuring a defined group of people were included and had sessions throughout the entire convention. So if something is assigned a track, it means that there was a group of people who met with the specific intention of ensuring that defined group of people had things designed specifically for them each day and ways to engage with that group specifically. So I think I said there's a trait track, there's a men's track, there are children's track 1, children's track 2, there's the young adult track, there's the post-transformative warriors track, there's the caregivers track, there's, who am I forgetting, Sharonda?
No, you got everybody. Men, caregivers, post-transformative trait track, next generation, nursery, and ST3 children. So that's everybody.
And the young adults.
And the young adults, exactly.
Yeah. So
And
that
somebody said
means that
anything for the adults of age 30 plus. Child, the whole event for
everything,
you.
yeah,
Everything.
everything. Mhm.
It's everything. Brianna, are you coming? Brianna, are you coming? If you are coming, Brianna, I can't wait to see you. Let somebody else know it's happening. All right, Dr. Bailey, I think I have two more questions for you, but one of the major questions that everybody has been asking is there still space for lodging? Like, and then what do they need to do to ensure that they have lodging?
So I know that we know that there's almost always a few last minute folks. So what we did this year and last year is we saved a few rooms that are under my name.
Mhm.
So yes, the deadline has passed. However, we're looking out for our community. So there's still space that if you want to register, you still need help lodging, but we need you to fill out the form ASAP because the deadline did pass. But like I said, we know our community and we're looking out for our people. So we have rooms that are assigned to me right now that I can reassign, but there's only a few of them and we need you to get in there ASAP. There's enough. We held rooms for each of the tracks, so I can check to see if there's any track rooms remaining. And what that means is rooms that were held specifically for men, rooms held specifically for post-transformative, for young adults. I think there's a few rooms left in each of the tracks. And then the general attendees, there's a few rooms left in my name. And then for the California locals, there's a few rooms left for you all.
Yes.
So you do need to get in there though, ASAP.
And somebody asks, if I live in California, can I still get a lodging scholarship? Because
100%. Listen, I've been here, 2-3 days? That LA traffic is no joke. I understand.
No joke. Oh my God.
I wouldn't want to drive in every day, even if I lived up the block. So yes, it doesn't matter. In the past, it's true. If you've been with us for a while, in the past, there has been a mileage limit. If you lived within like 20 miles, we asked you to save the rooms for others. But we recognize that changes the experience. Having to get up and drive in every day, and then you're not there for the late night things that happen. It changes the experience. So yes, doesn't matter if you live across the street. If you want to apply for a lodging, you do so immediately. And the biggest block that we do have remaining, because we saved so many rooms, are for the locals. So I would encourage you to go ahead and register, get the lodging, and let's get it going. But please, please, please fill out that form as soon as possible.
Yes. And so we have two more questions. And one of them I really wanted you to address, Dr. Bailey, is someone is saying that, let me put it up right here. I have someone registering, but she said it showed 90, but I paid 75. Well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 90. I don't think there's any scenario unless you're registering more than one person.
No, ma'am.
Except if you miss the deadline, though.
There we go.
Okay, yeah. If you missed the deadline, so there was an early bird deadline for the gala tickets. Mm-hmm. So if anyone missed that early bird deadline for the galas, then the gala tickets are a bit higher. They're still super cheap compared to, just being transparent. The cost of it per plate is real expensive. It's still very inexpensive for warriors and caregivers. You're only paying a small fraction of what we're paying. That's why everybody else's ticket is $125. That is only covering food. But you all's ticket is so much cheaper, but it did go up after the early bird. Anybody registering now and want a gala ticket, it went from 75 to 90. However, that 90 includes all the things: tickets to homecoming, you will get a ticket to the Royal Ball, access to the expo, all of it. And what I think people may not realize is, you may be trying to calculate this in, any family bringing a minor age 16 and under, you will qualify for, in the patient resource office, food cards, DoorDash specifically. And you will qualify for food cards to cover breakfast. Breakfast is the only meal that we are not covering. Come here, Summer Rae. Breakfast
Yep.
is the only meal that we're not covering. And then I don't know that most people realize it, but lunch every single day. Saturday, it's brunch instead of lunch. There's no additional cost. We're going to keep you fed. Evening activities also come with food. We were reviewing it today. I'm looking forward to the mac and cheese bar. It was a taco bar and all the different cool stuff. So those evening activities come with food as well. So Wednesday night's reception, you'll be fed. Thursday's lunch and evening homecoming is food. There are breaks throughout the day, beverages, plenty of water everywhere. We get our water donated each year, so there's cases and cases and cases. We encourage you to grab enough water to take up to your room, stay hydrated. We are providing a lot of meals. Want to make sure everybody grasps that too, because I think that might not be standard, but it is with us. So just FYI, lots of food is included. You don't have to also be worried about your budget for that. You just got to be worried
Right.
about breakfast.
Agreed. So thank you so much for sharing that. I really appreciate that, Dr. Bailey, because at the end of the day, like we said at the beginning, we really want this to feel like a vacation. And we do understand everybody the economy, it's not just everybody. And I think people think, okay, the consortium, oh, they're rich, they're having these events. All of the money that comes in literally goes back out for the community, which is why Dr. Bailey and the team has always said, we will help the hotel get here any way you can. But when you get here, we're going to provide that hotel. We're going to help out with food, and we're going to make sure this feels like you have come to find and you're celebrating with your tribe and with your community. So thank you so much, Dr. Bailey, for answering all of those questions.
Can I answer this last question?
Yes, you can. And we do have children, okay? Your children are welcome, okay? But yes, ma'am.
Because ours will be there. You're going to see our kids hanging all over us. So bring yours too.
Yes, ma'am.
The last question I saw was food cart, and then I see one under it. Breakfast food carts are available only for families with children. However, we have negotiated discounted rates at the restaurants here. So as long as you have your badge and you show your badge, you will get a discount at all the different places where they have food here. So the breakfast cards are just that. Now, there is a patient resource office. The patient resource office is available for patients that need resources. So it'll be available in case anyone has a big need for something. But yes, food cards. Now, my friend has 3 she's bringing. Amazing. They are going to love it. Make sure, though, we've gotten asked this question several times. Yes, even the children have to register. We have to have accurate numbers, y'all. So any child needs to be registered. And if the child 6 months to 4 is using the nursery itself is free. But we do need you to register that child. It's only $5, but we need those numbers. It's very important. So please plan to register every single child individually.
Yes. Great question. And so there is a person on our Instagram who is asking, they said, are tickets available for the gala for individuals supporting warriors and would like to attend the gala only?
Yes, there are.
Yes,
if that's what you want to come to the gala and just the gala, when you go on the page for registration, scroll over down and you will have the opportunity to register and get a ticket just for the gala.
Yay. Okay, we have one more question, Dr. Bailey, that just popped up, which is, what do ages 5+ register under?
So there's different ticket types there. So it'll say that you're registering a warrior or you're registering a caregiver. And then once you get in there, you'll answer the different questions.
So ultimately, the tickets that are for nursery, that is for 4 and under. And so your 5-year-old over will actually be in the main registration under trait carrier, caregiver, or sickle cell warrior? So that's the answer to that question. Thank you so much, Dr. Bailey. I see you guys are popping in. Thank you guys for joining us. We're just going over some questions with Dr. Bailey to just make sure that we're answering every question that you guys have in this way, because I know sometimes my emails get very, very long, but I wanted to make sure you don't do me. I'll be trying.
No, I thought you were saying your email get like you have a lot of emails in there. That's my thing. But girl, you know you write Harry Potter length novels, emails. I do too.
Yes, the people need to know. The people need to know. And y'all will be getting a Q&A. Yeah, that's coming today. Awesome. All right, so guys, that's what we are doing. We were doing a Q&A with the Dr. Lakia Bailey, who is the executive director of the Sickle Cell Community Consortium. And I just want you guys to hear it from her. Now, there's one group of people, Dr. Bailey, that we kind of have not talked about. And I do want you to just quickly talk about it. Again, I know you have to go, but it is the newly diagnosed families. If you can talk to us about them really, really quick. I know this is a passion project, a project that you're working on, and us as the consortium. And I want you to talk about what why they should be coming.
Okay. It is a passion project. It is something I feel quite strongly about. I want to see the sickle cell community do a better job at when people get diagnosed, the newly diagnosed. So we've decided to define that as age 4 and under. And people who already have sickle cell in the family and they know what to expect still need support. And people who don't, this is the first child that they didn't know cousin so-and-so had sickle cell. They didn't know they carried the trait. Dad didn't know he carried the trait. And now we have a warrior baby. These individuals, more and more, I've been learning, feel very isolated. They get a phone call, hey, your kid has sickle cell. They get an appointment scheduled. And not all states even do that part well. There is no standardized process for once you are diagnosed. And so some states do it amazing, like here in Georgia, where I am, where I was. Some states, not so much. So I've even heard horror stories of I literally got a letter that said my child had sickle cell, and it was then up to me to seek out what that meant. I've heard stories like that. So come and find your tribe. Let the consortium support and help this. I think we could probably be very amazing in an even much bigger role here. But for now, I want people who have a newly diagnosed warrior to know that they are supported, and there's a whole community of people. I have sickle cell. I am not a caregiver to a warrior. My mother is, and my Mama Bailey is always there, and she is willing to discuss and share, and so are so many others who want to talk about, and just come find your tribe. So anyway, what we do is if you are part of a newly diagnosed crew, we are going to guarantee lodging for that warrior, age 4 and under, and up to 3 additional, so 4 total members of that family. If you have a lot more family, we are guaranteeing lodging for 3, but put in the application for those 4 plus 2 more. And the way we separate up the rooms is, and I have a meeting with the hotel actually to review this, but if we are doing our best to make sure rooms are connected, if you need 2 rooms, we want you there. We are going to give you all a package that has all kinds of information that you might need to support, and we're going to make sure you meet other families and just get the surrounding support you need to support this whole journey. We're going to grab your hand and walk with you as you walk through this journey of raising a phenomenal warrior. We are all things all people are, and that warrior can be anything. That warrior can do anything, and we have it in this space. We have doctors and lawyers, we have pharmacists, we have race car drivers and bodybuilders and influencers and models and beauty queens, and you name it, it's in this space. Bodybuilders, like woof, body. I'm like, one dude.
What is this sound?
He posts his workout routine while he's inpatient. Like, this is my hospital version. And I'm like, good for you, brother. I'm gonna watch and be amazed. But it's just amazing. We are all things all people are, and your child will be as well. So that's the point. And I could go on and on about that because I feel very strongly that helplessness is learned. and being overwhelmed as a parent. Parenting is already hard, but now you have a warrior that's waking up at 3 a.m. in sickle crisis, and you are genuinely experiencing what could be classified as PTSD. Come on, let's work
Yeah.
through it. We got you.
Yes.
Let's hold your hand.
Oh my goodness, you're so good. I love to just hear you talk about that. And you can hear the like passion in your voice when you're talking about it. And the fact that you're a mommy now, but the fact that you are talking about the newly diagnosed and with so much passion, I think that is why I'm always bringing it up, because I hear it behind the scenes and I hear how much you want to do for the newly diagnosed. And I think it's just incredible that we get a chance to meet these new families and surround them. And last year, y'all, and I'm gonna be really quick about it. Last year, I was not able to attend the entire conference, but when I came down for those last 2 days, and I got to meet those newly diagnosed families, and Dr. Bailey handed that package over to them, you can even see the father eyes just kind of. I was like, wait, what's happening right now? What's happening right now? They were so excited to know that there was a community for them. And not just that, just hearing Dr. Bailey say, yes, they can fly. Yes, they can do this. Yes, they can do that. Because there's so much information on Google and everywhere else, but the lived experience, the people that are doing it every single day, these families don't get a chance to see that. So anyway, I'm off my soapbox, but I love to see you and hear you talk about two things. One is about the children, and then the other is about the newly diagnosed. Because yes, mic drop what she said, you have a tribe. You are not alone. And so I love that we have that space that we can integrate them into what the warriors and families are all about. Because those conversations with Mama Bailey, man, she can encourage you so much. You be sitting there talking about, yes, ma'am, I can do it. I can do it. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing that, Dr. Bailey. And thank you so much for taking the time to do this Q&A. A lot of people are asking questions, and I'm getting it in my email. And so I just want to make sure that, wait, somebody's telling me something. Oh, wait, they're saying, somebody said on Instagram, don't forget about the Golden. Listen, Golden said they're coming. Don't forget about them. So Dr. Bailey, Golden, I think you talked about it a little bit earlier, but they are on live right now. So please talk about the Goldens.
Absolutely. We define a golden warrior, and I think we coined this term as a sickle cell warrior age 60 and older. So a golden warrior is a warrior that is 60 and up, and we love engaging with our goldens. We love connecting with them. We love conversations and hearing from them. And one of our goldens, Line, does the line dance, and they do so much. And this year, so many different groups have requested an audience with the golden. So we do special stuff. There'll be special things for our goldens, and it's just really about how much we value our elders. I'm almost there. I'll be 50 soon, and I look forward to becoming a golden. So
me too.
We can't forget that amazing group of male and female sickle cell warriors, that 60 and up. That's our golden group.
Come on, Golden. She said, yes, I am coming almost 62.
62. All right. Stephanie Starr, if you guys were there last year, every time Goldens were even mentioned, Dominique would go, she's a golden. And it was just amazing. So I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. All right, Goldens, y'all got y'all highlighting spotlight, because they on Instagram and they like, listen, don't forget about us. And I love that for us.
Never could.
Yes, you are right. We actually coined the Golden Warriors just because one time we talked about how we wanted to make sure, and Dr. Bailey says it all the time, village elders. And so I think this is going to be great again this year. So if you are in LA, I'm calling y'all. I'm talking to y'all. Okay. I'm going to need y'all to come on and do your registration and your lodging. So somebody also asked Dr. Bailey, I did my registration. Do I still have to do a lodging scholarship? And the answer is, hold please.
Yes.
Hold please. It's yes. Yes.
It's yes. If you've registered, that's just registration to be there. If you need a hotel room and that you didn't book it on your own, because anybody can, you can use our link, book and pay for your own room. But because we know when we got a good discount, by the way, we managed to negotiate this hotel all the way down to I want to say like 169 or something. But we know that that's per night, but we know that that's can be rough. And so anybody, and it doesn't really matter if, let's just say you're better off than others. Financially, like you might have a little bit more money, you can still apply for it because, if you're a billionaire, please pay for your own room. But everybody else, these rooms are for you. So, but we need you in the system, right? We need to know, or your room will not be assigned. So registration is not sufficient. You must also apply for lodging. But if you're local and you don't want to stay on site, you've already booked your own room, you're staying somewhere else and just want to register to come to a few things, 100%. But if you intend to have a room, a scholarship, a lodging scholarship, we need you to fill it out immediately.
Immediately, yes. Okay, so I am done. So any other questions that you guys have, please send them over, especially for a scholarship at sicklecellconsortium.org. And if you have questions about this live, DM us and we will answer those questions. But go to sicklecellconvention.org, the link that's on the bottom, and there is so much information there. You have your agenda there, you have your scholarships there, you have your sign up for Artist Road there, you have all the things there, and then some more things there. And if you are traveling in, yes, we even have a shuttle. What? There is a shuttle from the airport to the hotel, so you ain't got to worry about that Uber. Okay, so there is a shuttle from the airport to the hotel. And those of you that are in California, I am calling on you. If you know somebody that should be at the convention, or maybe you're like, I'm kind of curious about this because I've been to events and you make it sound good, but is it good? Come find out. I'm just saying, come find out. You ain't got to sit around and talk about it. You can come on and be about it. Come on over here. We ready. All right. We are ready for you. And we are excited to host this event in LA. And those that are going to be there. Hey, Kiara. Yes, my social media manager. She is on her way too. So there will be a camera all the way around. Okay. But I just want to say thank you, Dr. Bailey, for sitting down and doing the Q&As. I don't see any other questions. Do we have any other questions on Instagram? No. Instagram was like, don't forget about us. So I have somebody that's helping me on the other side. Okay. Thank you guys so much for registering and for being a part of this event. The only thing that I would say is when you come with an open mind, come with an open heart, come ready to have fun, but also come ready to be educated, to meet people, to learn things, and to walk away better than you came. That is our goal. We also have what we call a service project. I'm not going to go all the way into it, but we do have a service project on Sunday, and we do all the packing for it during the event. And so if you want to be a part of that at the event, when you register, you just let the people know. But there is space. There is time. Now, I said it's time, but the events start next week. So don't wait. Like, don't do that like that. Don't do your girl like that, okay? So go ahead. So email, contact, send a smoke screen to all your friends in LA and let them know, come on in the room. We are excited to host you and have you. Thank you again, Dr. Bailey, and thank you for the community. Absolutely. If you have anything last that you want to say to the people, we're going to shut it down.
I think that's about it. I just want to say, come on out. Don't let your preconceived ideas of what this is stop you, because you're going to have some pretty intense FOMO once it's over. Yeah. Photo booths and playing and fun, and just give yourself an opportunity to be young with your sickle siblings and enjoying a week of activities. As one of the children says, she loved being part of this world where sickle cell was normal. Because when you're in an environment where everyone has sickle cell, suddenly no one does. So come on out and experience just having fun. And it's okay to dress. It's okay to wear a costume. We all doing it. Go ahead and get you something cute for the Royal Ball. I know I'm looking for something adorable still because I accidentally left my ball gown at home. But listen, we're going to figure it out.
We are.
And also, don't forget to watch that video because it's hilarious. Sharonda makes it's something about her outfits are between a hope and a prayer or something. I love it. It's so funny. Check out all the things we've posted and then get ready to participate and have a blast.
I wanted to say, Dr. Bailey, there is one thing that we are doing that I don't think we talked about, which is tonight we have partnered with Slam Dance to actually, and I love this part. We have paid for 50 Compton students to come and watch a film about sickle cell with one of our partners, who is Jared Snow, and the film is You Look Fine. It is happening tonight in LA. So if you are in LA and you want to just start off doing something fun or come support, this is the way to do it. We do have the opportunity to have tickets. We do have tickets that we can give away. So those of you that like you see that $12 ticket and you're like, girl, I gotta save for the convention next week. Don't worry about it. Let your girl know, send me a DM and I can go ahead and put your name on the list. Look, I got a list. I got a list. Yeah, I can put your name on the list and you can come to the film tonight. So that is a thing. Thank you, Slam Dance. Thank you, Cayenne Wellness, because Cayenne Wellness is one of our co-hosts. They are also partnering and helping us with this film tonight. And you will be able to see some films on Saturday at our film fest, which we're spotlighting films that are in the community. So that is a thing as well. So I just wanted to highlight that. And look, we got all the things coming up because during the actual convention, we have Star Stories. Like we got the film, we got Comic-Con, we got
so
Homecoming,
much.
we got
So
Gala.
much.
My goodness, we got all the things, and it's just to ensure that there's support all the way around. So again, I'm going to be quiet because we got to go. But thank you so much, Dr. Bailey, and thank you to everyone.
Now listen, y'all, I just work here. Sharonda has a list. I don't have a list. So make sure you reach out to get that ticket because I don't have a list.
You do have a list. Your list is my list. Stop it.
Okay. Anyway, it's going to be a blast, y'all. And I do have to go. There's so much to do. Keep us in your prayers because there's so much still to do. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. We did it. And this is another phenomenal lesson. We've been in and out of the hospital ourselves, and yet here we are. So
here we are.
It's coming, and we're looking forward to you. And I don't know if other groups do this, but we do have a quiet room and a health room, and we have volunteers that are running the health room, and they will be available in case. So if you're worried about falling sick, if you're worried about coming out, listen, we have already done the research. We know what hospital to avoid. If you know, you know. We know which hospitals you're going to get the best care. We got people ready and have volunteered so that nobody goes to the hospital alone. We got it. So come on out and know that, yes, sometimes people fall ill, but we got you taken care of. We got you covered.
We do. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for your time. Oh, God, it's another one. Hold on. What is that? They're asking, do we need any more volunteers? Now, if you have a scholarship, that is a question on your scholarship, is that we ask that you do volunteer. Absolutely. One of the biggest volunteer things you can do for me is tell somebody. Go,
absolutely.
Especially if you are in California, boots on the ground. Let's go to these hospitals, those clinics, anywhere that warriors are, they live. Let's get the word out to them. We actually did a massive mailing list to all of the people in LA as well. So please tell the people, if you would like to be a part of that that bombarding, that media team that can get the word out on your social media pages and all of that, I would greatly appreciate it. Like she said, we do still have some scholarships and some the lodging scholarships available, but it has to be done quickly. So I would definitely like somebody to help.
And there will be other options. There will be other options. I was supposed to have done a meeting today, but it's just too much, so I couldn't. Yeah. So once you're on site and you said you want to be a volunteer, we will have a moment to take volunteers. Some things will be closed because, like, if you're volunteering with the children, we have to have known that ahead of time. You have to complete HIPAA. If you're volunteering with the health team, you have to have completed HIPAA. We have to have your credentials. But other things are completely open, and we will need your support, badge check-in, all kinds of stuff. So what we're going to do is do it in real time on site when after check-in. As we know, people who want to volunteer, there will be a moment where we will, like I did last year, during the reception, if you volunteered, come on over here. You wanted to be a volunteer so we can discuss the roles that's available. But listen, y'all, don't say you want to do it and then don't show up for any of your volunteer roles. We would rather know where we need more help than to think we have plenty of help and it not show.
Exactly.
So if you want to volunteer, well, we need you to mean it.
Yeah.
And nobody is mandated. No scholarship recipient. Nobody is mandated to volunteer. You don't have to volunteer to get a scholarship. You come out and have fun. That's your job. But if you
Yeah.
want to help out, please mean it. And then, yes, there will be an opportunity on site to volunteer.
Somebody also said in the, and thank you so much for that. And I agree 100%. If you say you're going to do it, please do it. But somebody said on Instagram, when you were talking about the health room and all of that, they said, cause this is the blueprint for conferences. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Ma'am, you're coming to the convention. I'm gonna need you to say that on camera, okay? Don't play me.
That's
Don't
awesome.
play me like a soybean burger, baby, because I want to know. I want you on camera. I want to hear that one again. And I know exactly who you are. I see your name on Instagram, but I know who you are. Okay. So find me at the convention, and I'm gonna record you saying just that. Okay. I love that for us. Ooh.
That was an amazing compliment. Because there's some good conventions out there. So thank you for that. I'm going to be riding on the excitement from that one for the rest of the night. Thank you.
Know what I mean? I said, wait. And Kira talking about, and I am here as a witness. Baby, I was like, hold on. Joy showed it. We got to put that on the camera. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all know I am silly. I do not change. I am in the corporate, executive, but hey, listen, I'm me. Okay. Be real. All right. I love all of this. Thank you again. Now, I didn't act like a Baptist preacher. I done ended this about 4 or 5 times. Again, Dr. Bailey, thank you so much for joining this live. And thank you all of you guys for joining. And I cannot wait to see you at the Warriors Convention. This year is fully in person. Let me say that one more time. This year is fully in person. So yeah, you didn't come. But next year, get ready, make your plans. We'll put those numbers out afterwards. But yeah, I am so thankful for this live. And thank y'all for asking the questions, because we need to know what questions you got. Okay. So thank you guys again. And we'll see y'all later. We got to go. We got work to do.
You didn't pass the offering plate around.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Okay,
I'm sorry.
But I'm glad you said that. Hold please. That was good, because the gala, people are like, why is the tickets $125? Because it's a fundraiser. It's a fundraiser. Why is it a fundraiser? Because everything that we get in go back out to the community, and we mean what we say, and we say what we mean. So that's why. And so I just want to make sure that you guys know, if you can't join and you're like, oh, I just want to help, you can. There is a link that I can put on this video as well. It's called Sponsor a Warrior, or you can give to the consortium. All of the things are possible. Like, really, they all are possible. So thank you again, Dr. Bailey. This may be number 6, but I'm passing the plate, and the plate is, go ahead and send over an offering. I was playing. Send a donation over to the Sickle Cell Consortium if you would like. And if you are like, Sharonda, I can't find that link, DM me, honey, and I would give it to you. $125, I know, is amazing. And I do want to say, I'm going to get off my little horse real quick, but the registration is actually $350. Okay. Warriors and caregivers, you get it for $50. What? Yes, you do. So when they was like, is there a discount? Baby, you already got one. It was literally $350. And that's not even the height of what it costs to be doing what we're doing. But we understand the systems. We understand what's going on. And we can't be paying no $350 for everybody in our family. So, of course, we're going to make sure the warriors and caregivers get the best. But that $50 is already your discount. Okay, I'm finished. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm done for real. Bye, and y'all have a great day. Bye, Dr. Bailey.
Bye. Play the song.
I'm about to. Oh, yeah. Let me play. Y'all, this song y'all gonna be jamming on the whole time of the convention. Hold, please.
Still register? Yes, you can. Can I?
Oh, wait, it ain't the beginning. Hold, please. Start over.
Come meet us. Warrior Con is where you need to be. Bring your family, bring your story. Come celebrate community. Caregivers, we got a track for you. Post-transplant community, come through. Many young adults, this is your space. The next generation is taking its place. Children's track, learning while they play. Nursery and childcare throughout the day. From the little ones to to the grown folks too. Warrior Con has something for you. Can I still register? Yes, you can. Can I apply for lodging? Yes, you can. Can I bring my family? Yes, you can. Then come meet us in LA. Warriors, caregivers, families too. Warrior Con was created for you. Don't wait, don't wait. Make your move. Come meet us in LA. LA, come meet us, come meet us. Warrior Con is where you need to be. Bring your family, bring your story. Come celebrate community. Caregivers, we got a track for you. Post-transplant community, come through. Many young adults, this is your space. The next generation is taking its place. Children's track, learning while they play. Nursery and childcare throughout the day. From the little ones to the grown folks too. Warrior Con has something